Greetings everyone and welcome back to Bannerlord. Last time we had a long episode reduced into a small supercut of sorts, and we had some success in our war with the Northern Empire. Our personal army got two castles and one town, and we pretty much weakened them very severely. If I go into the diplomacy tab, you'll notice the very large difference in strength between the two kingdoms. Currently they still want money for peace though, since, well, we took 3 territories from them and now they'll probably take them back, or at least try to. However, that won't be our main concern today. The main thing we will be doing is leveling up Varric's smithing. So if I go over here, last time I turned Varric into, at least I gave him the potential to be an amazing smith. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So if I go into the smithy, go into refining charcoal and go into Varric, I'm just going to start leveling it up. As you can see, since he has so many skill points in smithing, the leveling up process will not take as long as previous characters. Now this other guy that I also wanted to be a smith, I'll still level him up, basically as a backup guy, so he can help me with material refining, but we'll get to that later. For now, that's basically the process of leveling it up. I've shown it before. You pretty much wait in the city for their stamina to recover, go back into the smithy, go into refine, select the character. I believe this should, there we go, he's finally at 25 skill points. Let's use all Varric's stamina as well. We won't reach 25 yet, but that's fine. And 25 smithing is the first major breakpoint you want, simply because you get this efficient charcoal maker perk that triples the amount of charcoal you can make, so very useful thing to have. Now looks like we're having some votes for an owner of some castle. Well, I mean, it's not exactly something that concerns me greatly. So let's vote for this guy, so I can get some reputation with him, since my reputation is already pretty much maxed with this one. So yeah, I'm going to get some free reputation from that. And looks like we are now at the positive if we do decide to make peace. So that's always nice. So yeah, as you can see with the new perk, now I'm making 3 charcoal instead of 1, which is quite useful. Now I'll be able to get Varric that perk as well. And another bonus to having that perk is that you get a lot more experience from making it as well. It's not just the better resources, it's also the experience. Now, I'm starting to run a bit low on hardwood. Another thing you may notice is I haven't sold any of the loot we got from all those battles. There is a reason for that. Let me just wait a little bit more, recover their stamina, and I'll show you why I'm keeping all of that. I guess that should be enough. So let's enter the smithy, and this time, instead of refine, I will go into smelt. What smelt is, let me choose Varric, I guess. As you can see, these are all the weapons we have. It doesn't work for armors, but for weapons it does. What you basically do is, let's say I don't want these iron spatas, and I mean I don't want any of these weapons. So I select them, and as you can see, this is what will happen. I use up 1 charcoal, which we've been stockpiling, and I turn it into 1 crude iron and 5 wrought iron. So it's a much easier way of getting iron than, you know, smelting it all the way from crude iron, upgrading it into wrought, into iron, into steel, into fine steel. finally into the whatever, how do I say that? The Maskeen steel, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much how I'll be getting a lot of my iron. And another thing you may notice is when we smelt weapons, we are unlocking new smithing parts. Now this is very important. We want to get as many of those as possible, because this is how we make our money. If we have access to a lot of different smithing parts, we can take crafting orders, basically. So maybe some local lord wants a new sword, and he has specific requirements for that sword. It has to do this much damage, it has to be this long, stuff like that. And the way we configure that is by having a lot of different parts. But I'll go more into that whenever we get into the crafting portion. First, I need my smiths leveled up. And to be honest, mostly Varik. Because this guy won't level up much more than what he already has. I'll probably stop smelting stuff with him, and I'll only use him for making charcoal. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do this mostly off camera, since it's quite repetitive. So after I either make some good progress or something else happens, I'll be back to you. Alright, so it has been some time. I've been leveling it up. Unfortunately, our caravan, one of them, got attacked, and they got defeated, so that's some more investment down the drain, but what can you do? Happens. So I'm waiting on, it was Ikran the Swift that got attacked. I'm waiting on her to be able to start a new caravan right now. But in the meantime, first of all, Varik got to... first of all, he leveled up, so I have one more focus point, which I'll put in athletics. But I also got him above 50 points, so he has the second perk to select from. So increase the rate of learning new part designs when smelting by 100%. It's pretty good. You can refine 2 units of iron into 1 unit of steel and 1 unit of crude iron as byproduct. So that basically unlocks my ability to make steel. Alternatively, I can get this curious smelter one, which will increase the rate of learning new part designs. Now if I go a bit further ahead, you can see the next perk will double my chance of learning new crafting parts through smithing. Or alternatively, Steelmaker 2, I can make fine steel. So what I'm thinking about, because I do need these better steels, I either make Varik only get more weapon parts when crafting, when smelting, and I make the other smith into basically our steel refiner, or the other way around. But yeah, honestly, I think I'll just go with Steelmaker on Varik, because well, I don't know how long it will take for... what is his name? There we go. It will take quite a while until I get him to over here. He is slowly leveling up, but it will definitely take some time. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do about this. This increasing of getting new parts, it's quite useful as well. So maybe I just... since Varik will be my main smith, maybe it's more reasonable to get this on him. Yeah, you know what? I think that sounds good to me. So I'll get this on Varik, and I'll slowly try and get the other smith to get this steel making stuff. So yeah, that's cool now. Anyway, now that I'm done with that rant, let's give you... let's give you that. Doesn't really matter. Where exactly is Ikran the Swift? Let's check this out. Staying at Marnath. So head that way. First of all though, I want to buy all the hardwood that's available here. There we go. And second thing, there is a tournament, so I definitely want to join that. Break the monotony of leveling smithing. Do something different. Not many lords in the town, so should be somewhat of an easier tournament. We still have our companions though, so I'm expecting them to join in, at least some of them. Yeah, we have Svana, we have our smith. That's actually useful for them because they will train athletics. Unfortunately, I don't see Varric joining, so it's a bit of a shame, but what can you do? I'll take what I can get. Let's join in. I'm having a two-handed axe, okay. Try not get shot. Still getting shot though. Okay, dodge that. There we go. Good patch down. And that was a pretty successful first round. So let's see, who are we going against next? No one named, just some random units. It looks like I'm fighting you first. Okay, that was easy. How about you? Will it present more of a challenge? Not really. Okay, well, I mean, they are standard units, so can't expect too much from them. Looks like finals will be against Svana. So I get a chance at a rematch. If you remember last tournament, she won last round. Okay, let's not mess this up though. There we go. Much better. So let's see if I can defeat Svana. Oh, we're doing the axes again. Okay, so it's a complete rematch, so I should be careful. So she's really good with the axe. Yep. Okay. Okay, this is working. There we go, nice. This time I win, I get my bets, and I win Wind's Fury, which will probably get melted down. I mean, that's also a good use for it, so just get a little save, head to Maranat, so I can start another caravan. Now this war is still ongoing, by the way. Guess our guys are unable to defeat them convincingly enough to make them 1p. Oh, well, that was too quick from me. There we go. We're making peace. So we actually get to keep a lot of the thieves we took over. So let's check it out. Yeah, we actually kept all of them. So that's nice, I guess. Not sure how long that will last, but as long as it does, I'm happy. So I need the one spot in my army. I guess you can go like this. Okay, so now, yeah, here that's cool. Now let's go into the tavern and get Tikren back to my party. Now let's go to a local merchant. There we go. Up here. And I want a caravan with better troops. And where is it? Here in the Swift. There we go. So our caravan is back up and running. Let's check out if they have any hardwood. They do have a little bit, so I'll buy that. And now, another thing I need to do. Well, let me get rid of all these animals since they're just slowing down my movement speed. Need to pin all of the refined materials so I don't accidentally sell them. But other than that, let's check this out. Do my smiths have stamina? No, they don't. So I'll just continue grinding my XP. And yeah, see you in a bit. And there we go, so much for peace. The Vlandians are back at it again, declaring war on us. So let's... oh, looks like... what was his name? Dirtheart has died. Because as you can see, he Kekard of the Vlandians declared a war on us, so I guess he has been, his son has inherited him. Let's see, Vlandia. And there he is. Where is it? Family. Doesn't show properly. For some reason it doesn't show his father. Let's see, something like this. Huh, that's weird. Where is third card? Am I missing something? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so he's dead. And for some reason, he managed to turn into a different clan. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this is. Huh. Yeah, maybe there was some sort of coup happening in Vlandia. I'm not sure. That's interesting. Oh yeah, it's a different... Yeah, different clan is leading Vlandia now. Okay. Haven't seen that happen before. Anyway, so let's... Actually, before I do go to war, let me go into trade. And I have pretty much smelted down all the weapons. So now it's safe to sell all of the loot. And there we go, 82,000. Very nice. And now that I have more space, I guess I still have a very large herd, unfortunately. So maybe I can go to Penkenok, sell some mounts there. But yeah, I can go to war now, get some more weapons to smelt, and do all that good stuff. So let's quickly sell some horses. I guess they are actually paying good money for these ones, so sell some of these. How is my herd looking? So I need to sell a bit more. Don't really want to... So this is... Yeah, this is a war mount. I don't want to sell any war mounts. Sell some of these. And some of these. That should be good. Okay, a bit more I need to sell. I guess I'm not doing much trading, so not that big of a deal that I'm selling these. And there we go, we're no longer being slowed down by a herd. We have some prisoners, but that's fine. So let's check out how Vlandia is planning to go ahead with this. First of all, I need to ensure that Saragot is nice and safe. So let me check that. Looks good. One thing I need to do though, let's see, going to manage town and not governor, but yeah, the queue is starting to complete, so let's queue up some more stuff like workshops. Let's go for maybe a marketplace to get more taxes, and sure, let's get nah, I don't really want a forum. Really care about garrison capacity. I can go for a siege workshop. That should be good. So yeah, that's cool. Let's go to our castle below here. Make sure that has projects to build. And after that, okay, looks like we're getting a lot of villages raided. So that makes me think that they haven't formed an army yet, which is a bit suspicious. Let's get some gardens, more workshop, some militia grounds, should be good. So yeah, I guess they're not... Oh, actually they are sieging this castle, so I'll go check this out. See how it's doing. Now currently my biggest expense is my own party. As you can see, I'm paying 1,600 for it. And Icar and the Swift... Oh, come on, are you kidding me? My caravan. God damn it. These caravans just keep losing me money. So, wait, following a peace treaty. Peace treaty with who? Who the hell took her prisoner? Oh my... Okay, anyway. Yes, maybe one of the mercenary ones. Anyway, so they are attacking this castle. Nothing I can do about it. They have quite the army there. So just run around a bit. Wait to see... Where is our army? Down there. I guess they're going for this castle. I mean, kinda makes sense. So maybe we do another villager defender arc. Make sure we save all of these villages, so... Starting off with you.
What do you want, stranger?
What I want, simply to fight you. So let's get that going. I'm not expecting much resistance from this guy. Okay, perfect. He didn't spawn too far away. That should make the battle more quick. Let's set up our positions, and looks like... Yeah, let's send everyone in, because they are running away, they are not charging us. Like they made the circle formation. It's a little bit questionable, but can't blame them. Not really much they can do about this battle. Pretty much over for them. My arrows are not very effective today. He's getting blocked. Okay, I guess let's get the cavalry a bit closer, so they are ready to reinforce. That's looking good. Try and destroy their cavalry a bit. It's looking good so far. These are, by the way, since we haven't fought the Aserai much, these are some of their troops. You can see they're riding camels. It's pretty cool. There we go. In the future we'll definitely have to fight them, but for now, it's gonna be a rare sight. This is basically one of the mercenary parties. That's why they have these troops. How come we're not taking care of their cavalry yet? What are my archers doing? Okay, let's send in a cavalry charge. If we waited long enough. My infantry is close to the enemy, so we'll be fine. Take this guy out. It's leveled up. This is looking quite well. I don't think we've lost a single person yet, so... Upgrading my army so much and paying very high wages seems to be working out quite well for me. Then again, this guy just had like 100 people, so I even have a numbers advantage on it. Oh, there we go, I did lose the swordsman. Can I manage to get some more kills? Pretty much a dead ball at this point, so let's let them do their thing. And I believe that's it. Yep, there we go. So we lost 2 people, one heavy axeman, one swordsman. Overall acceptable, so I don't care about... Actually, maybe I do care about your reputation. Because whenever I start a kingdom, I can, like, recruit you, so... I'll let him go. Don't really care about any of his prisoners or troops, so... Let's just do some upgrades. And there we go, 5 more sergeants. Very beautiful. And I could hire some of my prisoners, so let's get the Banner Knights. Something like this. I'll keep one spot open just in case. And we have increased ranged weapon accuracy. Alright. Doesn't sound too bad. Let's just take that. And any other villages that are getting raided? Doesn't look like it, not yet at least. So let me go check back on this castle. I'm surprised that they... Oh, there we go. They took it. So let's see what the armies do. I'll try and follow them. Oh no, no you don't. Yep. They are going for my castle, of course. So... What are our armies doing? They're just... not doing much, to be honest. This one is coming my way. No, wait. Traveling to They're traveling to this castle to besiege. What do you mean? It's our castle. Huh. Well, I'm not sure what our armies are doing, but not looking great for us. That's way too many people for me to defend from, so I guess I'll be losing my castle again, so that's a shame. Can't wait to get my own kingdom and not having to deal with these stupid issues. Being able to break away or break up armies, quite useful. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Another? Oh no, that's looters. So she should be fine against looters. Okay, what the fuck are you doing? I guess he's sieging this castle. Alright, I can accept that, I can accept that. Not sure what the other army is doing though. Oh, they're coming for this castle. I mean, might as well. There's no way to defend this, so let's just wait. They're not attacking? Huh. I guess us attacking this one got their attention, so I'm not gonna complain about that. Sounds good to me. Now, looks like we have... I don't wanna get involved. We can take care of the siege. Like we have a decently large party over here, so let's try and catch up to that.
It's been a while.
So I wasn't really planning on getting the third guy involved, but I guess at least it will be an interesting battle. Power levels are about the same, a bit in my favor. They do have the numbers advantage though by quite a bit. So yeah, that's like 350 versus 200. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm going to have to use a lot more strategy. So seems to be an open field. We have some sort of hill we can use. Maybe I can get my archers up on this hill. Something like this. And get the infantry in front of them. This will be fine. Get them in the shield wall. Get the archers. Actually, having them this way probably. Zoom in. Yeah, as you can see, the ones on the back completely obstructs their vision. So let's go back into a line. Should be good. And cavalry, yeah, stay on the side. So I'm gonna stay with the cavalry. Let's see how this goes. I'm fully expecting them to charge in, so worry about that one. Hopefully our archers are able to do some damage. You know what, maybe it's smarter to keep the cavalry back here inside this forest, so they're not that easy to attack from enemy archers. Since they have the numbers advantage, they have way more troops on the battlefield. We have to get their numbers down a bit. You can see how many they are. I mean, I'm hoping I get a lucky shot, but so far it's not looking great. One thing I can try and do, looks like we have some horse archers. One thing I can try and do is get near them and try and get the attention of some of them, split them up. I need to definitely send in the cavalry though, because my infantry is unable to handle all these people. Usually I like to keep my cavalry behind, but it's not gonna be an option this time. So yeah, let's stick to the front line this time. Try and do as much damage as possible. So our archers can be as safe as possible. They do have a very big lineup of bowmen. If I can disrupt that, definitely gonna be useful. So let's oh no. Okay. Managed to get out. That could have been terrible. If I die, the battle is pretty much lost. They cannot win this battle without tactics. It looks like we're doing somewhat well. However, the infantry is now charging in, so gotta put some extra effort to make sure my archers don't get run over. Yeah, I'm getting really low on HP though. I think I'm just going to stick to shooting from a distance. Let me get the high ground. Who are you? You just get the high ground, so I'm not as vulnerable. Maybe try and take out some of these cavalry guys that are attacking my archers. Now, I am getting shot at over here, but it's not too terrible. So how is the battle going so far? We are way ahead in kills, so that's good. However, they have breached our infantry line by the looks of it, which is pretty bad. Oh my god, I'm down. Okay, this is not looking good. Well, let's see if I've given the AI enough of an advantage for it to carry this battle. Looks like we managed to stop their push. However, we lost a lot of people. That's their second wave coming in. So is ours. So let's see how this goes. Terrain advantage at least is still on our side. Looks like the AI has decided to send my people in, which is fair. I would have done the same. That, however, is not something I would do, sending in my cavalry alone inside the bulk of the enemy. Looks like he's abandoning the strategic position, so that's not ideal. Oh, come on, really? Svana died. So yeah, that's fun. That's fun. God damn it. Well, at least we have a son, but yeah, I guess I'll have to look for another wife. So that's quite unfortunate. So far, the only characters that have died have been people from my party, so that's fascinating, isn't it? No enemy lords, no friendly lords, none of that. Just, you know, one of my smiths and my wife are just dying. What are the odds of that? Anyway, so it is what it is. Have to adapt to it. So I guess we'll... At least my charm is a lot higher now, so it should be easier. I guess we'll save that probably for next episode. But yeah, looks like we are winning the battle at least. We have managed to repel them. But yeah, the battle will be quite costly. So far we've lost 36 people, one of which is our wife. So that sucks. Yeah, she was really useful, winning all these tournaments and stuff. Let's see. 330, we pretty much took care of all of them. Yeah, there's like 13 remaining. Thanks to our medicine skill though, most of our losses are just wounded troops. Most of the people we lost are probably cavalry. I guess it's pretty well spread. Yeah, it's actually not only cavalry. Alright, well, we won the battle at least, and Svana has died on the battlefield, so that's a shame. And this nonsense again. Yes, send troops. There we go. So yeah, you're free to go. You're free to go. And you're free to go. So I have a ton of prisoners I can get, which is useful. Let's hire these champions real quick, so I can bump up my numbers a bit. Definitely want your banner knights, sergeants, champions, sure, let's get those. Elite cataphracts, I mean they have a lot of those, but I can take like some. I don't want too many, because I'm decently alright on cavalry. And I don't care about the sharpshooters, the knights. It looks like that's the troops I'm going to take as prisoners. Let's be done with that. Get all the loot. And yeah, tragedy has struck. Svanna has died in battle. Oh, they actually have a cinematic for this as well. Yeah, look, we have some of our companions over here. Well, Svanna, it was nice knowing you. So, yeah, let's let the cinematic play through. That's probably going to be the end of the episode. I'm pretty sure it's been long enough already. I'm not sure what kind of wife I can find. Since I'm older now, a lot more of the women are being married off at this age. So yeah, we'll see. I'll see what I can do about that next time. But for now, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time.